In today's video, we will be checking out how we can use stop loss to control our trade. Okay, this is very, very important. Yesterday, I promised us I'm going to create a video on this, how we can use stop loss to control our trade, because this will help us to make more profit at the end of the day. Stop loss is not meant to reduce your profitability within the market, or your ability to make more profit within the market. In short, it is even there to help you make more profit within the market. You've been getting a wrong idea about stop loss all this while, but this time around, I'm going to show you how you can put it into use and make profitable trades at the end of your trading activities. But before I go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, okay? And of course, if you have any question, you can drop your question for me in the comment section, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply. Let's go straight into what we have right here. So this is an asset. This is Gamex 1200. Just like you guys have known, I love trading the trends. Okay, trend trading strategy is one of the best strategy which you can use. Okay, so it helps you to achieve some reasonable height. Okay, so let's say this particular trade actually got to the resistance zone. Okay, and like I have always been telling you, when a trade gets to the resistance zone, the first thing you should do is to mark the resistance zone. Okay, so I've marked it like that. So I will be using this color, this magenta color, for my stop loss. Okay, so I'm also going to bring out another horizontal line. So I will be using the aqua color for my entry point, and I will be using this for um my TPs. Okay, that's still blue for my TPs. Okay, so I'm not going to put this in the scene right now. Okay, even this will not be there right now. Okay, so the first thing which you need to do is to mark out your resistance zone, because the market has gotten to the resistance zone. So what do you want to do by marking out the resistance zone? What we are trying to achieve with this is that we want to see if it will break out above the resistance zone, because there are only two things that can happen around the resistance zone. It's either a breakout or probably a switch in the direction of the trend. So if there is a breakout, it will continue with the buy trend. If there is no breakout, then it will switch into a downtrend. In this situation, it switched into a downtrend. So that is when you can now see how you can jump into the trade. So right here, because we've gotten the trend signal and we've gotten a sell signal, I decided to come in at this point. Okay, so this is my entry point right now. So I will now see if my resistance zone is still cool for my stop loss. Okay, in this situation, we are on 15-minute time frame, so I don't think this is too far away from the entry point. So it is a good position for my stop loss. So I'm going to leave my resistance zone um, like that. Okay, I'm going to use it as my stop loss. Okay, so this is going to be where my stop, I mean, this is where my stop loss will be, and this is where my entry point will be. Okay, for TP, okay, I will be targeting the support zone for my full TP. Okay, so this is my final target. Okay, and of course I can highlight some other TPs because we are on 10 minutes time frame. Okay, because I want some trades to close quickly. Don't worry, in my next video I'm going to show you how to set up your trades. I'm going to show you how to set up your trades. So let me just make it 40 TPs for now. So let's say these are the 40 Ps for me. Okay, these are the 40 Ps for me. So if the price action should start, okay, um, uh, if the price action should start, let me bring up another horizontal line for that. I just want you to follow up with it so that you will have a better understanding what I'm about to share with you right here. So this is the price line. Okay, this is the price line. It started from here, activated our entry point, and got to the first TP. Immediately it get to the first TP. Okay, the TP line, I mean the first TP, I mean the first order will be closed immediately. Okay, so I'm going to close this right now. It will be closed in. So we have three TPs to go. I want to show you how you can use your stop loss to make more profit for yourself. First of all, you setting up your order like this. Okay, you setting up your order like this will help you to avoid one thing. Okay, it will avoid emotion whenever you are trading. So if your order is activated, it is either it goes as predicted or it goes backward. Okay, if it goes backward and decide to break out from the resistance zone, it will get to your stop loss. Okay, so once it gets to your stop loss will take you out of the market with a little loss, probably $1, $2, or $3, depending on the lot size you use. Okay, but if it does not try to break out above the resistance zone and it goes in your direction, then you will be in profit. So this time around, it goes in our direction and it gave us this profit, the first profits achieved. Immediately, it get to the second TP. Okay, at this point, it has gotten to the second TP. And I'm very sure if you have an order for the second TP, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to set up your trade properly in my next video. If you have an order for the second TP, it will have achieved it at that particular point. Okay, and of course, the TP, I mean, the order will have closed with that TP. So at this point, we have two more orders to achieve in order for us to achieve the third and the fourth TP. So what do you do with the two more orders? Okay, because you might not achieve it immediately, and sometimes it can even take more than a day before you achieve it because this is trend trading. And sometimes you might have a pullback, a major pullback, before getting to those orders. And this is what I usually do personally. And sometimes anything can happen within the market. It is possible for it to go back totally to the starting point. And I am very sure you don't want to lose the profits you have made on these last two orders already. So this is what I usually do. I pick up my stop loss because this stop loss is no longer useful for me at this point. At this particular position, it is not useful again, okay? Because I'm not trying to protect some capital at that point because I already have profits to protect right there. So all I just need to do is just to adjust my stop loss. So yeah, I can claim like 40 to 50% of the profit right here. So in case there is a major pullback or probably a change in direction of the trend before getting to these two TPs, then it will get to my stop loss before it gets to my entry point. Okay, so once it gets to my stop loss, then I will only be losing the profit between here and here, but the profit between here and here will go straight to my balance. I don't know if you are getting it. So this is so sweet, guys. So you just adjust the stop loss. You don't leave the stop loss here again because you have some profit to claim here already. Okay, you have to secure the profit here. So you don't need the stop loss right here. So you adjust your stop loss to the middle to lock up some of your profit so that you don't lose out on all your profit in case the market decides to misbehave. Because you cannot control that, but you can control your profits. You can decide the amount of profits you want to let go. Okay, so this is very, very important. So, and of course, guys, if this is moving back towards your stop loss, don't adjust the position of the stop loss. Leave it the way it is. Don't adjust it backward. Okay, if you are adjusting it backward, you are not giving it the power you have given to it before. Okay, so that is it. You don't adjust it backward. If it's going to eat your stop loss, let it eat your stop loss. So this is very, very important. So as this is going up, okay, probably towards the third TP, adjust the stop loss again to somewhere here. You can see now have more profits locked up for yourself. More profits locked up for yourself. The profit is now between this and this. And remember, guys, remember you have two orders running together like this. Two orders to achieve TP3 and TP4. One will close immediately it gets to TP3 and it will remain just one. So this is giving you massive profit already. And you have already locked up some part of the profit for yourself in case anything happens. Okay. So now this now gets to the third TP. What will happen? That order will also close with this third TP. So it will remain a single order, which is this. You can decide to close it if you want. And if you feel that it can still achieve it, all you just need to do is simple. Just as adjust your stop loss to somewhere here. Remember, it is just remaining one order. Okay, so adjust your stop loss to somewhere here. You can see you now have multiples to claim on that single order that is remaining. If it goes back and hits your stop loss, you are good with what you have already. If it does not and it keeps on going down, okay, it keeps on going down, then you milk it more, okay. You can decide to to still adjust the stop loss, okay. You can decide to still adjust it. You can see more profit for yourself, and this time around it gets to your TP to the last TP and everything will close. It is as simple as that. Like I have said, trading is all about having the right trading strategy in order for you to win the market. If you do not have a well planned, a well detailed trading strategy like this, you are most likely to be losing your money all the time. Okay, you are most likely to be losing your money all the time. That is why you need to plan it out very well. Okay, guys, I want you to go back to your account and try this strategy out, and let's see if it's going to work for you or not. But before I go fully into it, in case before we bring this to an end, in case you love the video you have just watched and you want more of this, kindly subscribe to my channel right now. And if you have any question, you can drop your question for me in the comment section, or you send message to me directly via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Okay, so this is very, very important. And you can also join my Telegram channel for free trading tips. Okay, I will be there to also reply you. Okay, watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.